Hello everyone, Mike Rempel from Another Set of Eyes with today's Excel Bytes blog post. Today we're going to take a look at the mod function, MOD mod function. It seems like quite an obscure function in Excel, and I don't think it's popularly used, but digging into it, there's probably a couple of good applications for it. So if we take a look at what the mod function is, the mod function returns the remainder after a number is divided by a divisor. And the syntax is you put in the number and the divisor. So for example, if I put in the number 100 and I put the divisor 3, we should end up with a remainder of 1, and we do. So that provides just the remainder after you divide the number by your divisor. So what practical applications are there? Well, in a previous post, I showed one where you can use it in conditional formatting to format every other row or every third row, etc. So a quick review of that. Here I have a little bit of a data range here. I'm going to highlight the body of it and go to conditional formatting. We're going to create a new rule and use a formula to determine which cells to format. And our formula is going to be equals mod, and use the row function, and we're going to divide that by 2, and if that equals 1, we will format it, let's say with a light green, and say OK and OK, and basically it has alternated the formatting or the coloring of various rows, because again, what did that format do? Let's just take a quick look at it again. If we go to manage the rules and we say edit, basically saying the row number, take the row number, divide it by 2. If there's a remainder of 1, format it. If it's not 1, don't format it. And that's basically what that formula is saying there. So there's one application of the mod function. Another one might be, here's an example of some part numbers, the quantity that we have in inventory, and the packaging amount. And we want to see, after we create these packages, are we going to have any left over? So we could do equal mod, and what's our number is the quantity, the divisor is the packaging amount, and we close our parentheses and copy that down, and we can see that we are going to have a remainder of items in each of these, except for this one. Looks like 528 is divided perfectly by 24. Here we have an example that we have 42. If we only had 6 more, so if this was instead 912, we would have 0 left over, and we would have an exact quantity for our packaging. So there's a potential use for the mod function. So there you go. There's the mod function in Excel. Hopefully it's useful for you, and hopefully you like it. If you'd like to see more, please feel free to go to my website, excel-bytes.com, and feel free to subscribe. Happy excelling!